We are just a stone's throw from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it is rocking and rolling here at Huntington Bank Field in downtown Cleveland.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 59! Where's the tap?
Looking to throw right away is Watson. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
You talk about this Rams defense.
They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Off of play action, it's Watson.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Browns first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
Watson now to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
The Browns at 500, 7-7 on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Here comes 3rd down and 7.
Faking the give. Now Watson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? To the air yet again, Watson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Browns will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. There he goes, right side. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown. Now the try here for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That's caught. Puka Nacua. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A good pickup there, a 22.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
22. Alert!
Stafford.
Going to be taken in here by Nacua.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
ETN up the middle.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
22. 40 got. 40 got.
Throwing is Stafford. And it's caught.
And the Rams are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Now Stafford. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
ETN is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Travis Etienne, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from drawing level.
Now the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Breaks through the contact.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Pretty entertaining start, 14-all the score on EA Sports.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33.
Out of the gun, this is Collins.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
Hill going to go in motion right.
Here's Watson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half.
And the Browns have taken the lead.
The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Stafford. His throw incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
32.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They snap it to Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he is going to have the Rams first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. Running out of the gun with ETN.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Tyrell Dotson there on the tackle. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Puka Nacua, 54 yards. And the Rams are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Pushing through tacklers at the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. They'll look to throw here.
This short pass into the hands of Njoku.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
Now Watson, he's going to move him around.
Back to throw now on first down.
Room to maneuver at the 35.
And finally down at the 32-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Watson.
Quick slant complete to Njoku.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 18. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Watson looks to throw again.
Right back to Njoku.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9. 54 down, he's coming. And a yard at the 8-yard line. At 55.
Here's Watson. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Hill going to go in motion right.
Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep.
A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
At 31.
On fourth down, Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one.
Hey, 50. Double right.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Stafford.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down.
50-50.
Stafford now to throw.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game.
And the Browns have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point right down the middle, and they will take a 7-point lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to take another shot here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw is Stafford.
That's to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 42-yard line.
53, like 22. 53, ready. 20 hot.
Play action, Stafford. This is caught by Williams. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Zero. Alert. Set. Zero. Right 70. Hey, give me radar. Zero. 20 hot.
Back to throw, Stafford. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down.
32.
Now it's Stafford.
He'll find Etienne out of the backfield.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Set. Right 22.
To the air again, Stafford. Escaping the pressure right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
Stafford. Flush to his right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Good coverage yet again down here by the goal line. Everyone's blanketed, and he's forced to throw it away and try and come up with something on 3rd down.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Alert. And middle.
Stafford.
He'll drop that underneath to Etienne.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it.
Ready.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Puka Nacua
with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game.
And the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are all tied at 28. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this 2nd half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Hey, 31.
Running out of the gun, Collins. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. In motion, Hill. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And some room to work. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Tyreek Hill. Career touchdown number 136, tying him with Marshall Faulk for 7th on the all-time list. As they have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Final minute now of the third quarter.
Hey, Monday.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
22.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, right at the 40. From the gun, here's Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll fake it. Now Stafford rolling to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Now Stafford. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack. Well, they're staring up at a 3rd and long.
And that is incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Hey, 54.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Now 2nd and 9.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A gain of 32 that time.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Watson. That's complete. It's Collins. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Here's a first down run with Collins. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Flushed out right.
Boy, took a real chance with that one, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Sliding out of the pocket. That is caught. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 12-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Now Watson going to change the look here. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. In motion, Hill. Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Browns look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouth.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Well, down 2 scores in the 4th quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
In motion, Hill. After the interception, here's Watson. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. They run over center with Collins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
At the 7-yard line.
After the run, Watson going to throw. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Pass midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown. Stafford and that Rams offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he'll get in for the score, and that's going to cut the lead down to 13. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Throwing now, Watson.
Quick slant complete to Njoku.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Watson.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Pass complete there to Nakua.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Now Stafford.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. 80 seconds remain. 2nd and 10.
59!
Stafford now to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Here's 1st and 10.
Stafford looks to throw again. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Back to throw, Stafford. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Grant Delpit, and the Browns are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout. and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And going deep for Hill. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
And Watson's going to throw it here. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. To throw is Watson. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw it than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Now 1st and goal. To throw is Stafford. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Now it's Stafford. Flush to his right. Connects it to Roberts, right side. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They snap it to Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. The Browns drive about to get started. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should... He's got a man complete. And they get Jack Conklin there, the right tackle.
Hey, 59! He's set! It's good for down, he's coming. Hey, 31!
That one looks like he'll throw here. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So it's a win here for the Cleveland Browns, and it's thanks in large part to the play of their quarterback, Charles, and that's one Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, he just threw touchdown pass after touchdown pass after touchdown pass. It got to be comical after a while. If they got the football, you knew it would end up in the end zone. Just a spectacular game. One of the best you'll ever see.
So for the Browns, the win moves them to 8-7 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for L.A., their playoff hopes take a big hit as they fall to 8-7. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.